quick, I swear.
Oh my god. Let's see. What's up, YouTube? My name is Jonathan, and this is my best friend, Karla.
What's up, guys?
Today we're going to be doing a Q&A, question and answers that we posted on our Instagrams, and we're going to answer that for you guys right now. We most likely combine everything on my phone, so let's...
No, I ain't shit. You got a lot of questions.
Let's see. Hey. So let's just pick a random question. We should just go randomly, right?
Yeah. Wherever it stops.
So tell me where to stop, Karla.
Stop.
The question is, did you ever have a big fight with her? And I guess vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember one fight. It was a big fight. I remember already. I quickly thought about this.
Really? I can't.
You can remember? Okay, so I'll go first. Maybe you'll remember. But one fight that me and Karla had was, I believe, 6th or 7th grade. We got into like an argument. I forgot what exactly. But we were at the bus stop, and she got me so pissed off. And I think like I was chewing gum. I legit took it out and I sticked it in her hair. And she was so mad at me. Like it was, cause you know it's gum in a girl's hair. Like I remember her being so pissed off, and she's like, "Now I have to comb my hair because it wouldn't come off."
Yeah.
And at the time, we had another friend who was trying to get the gum out.
Oh my god, I remember that.
It was bad. You remember that, right?
I remember that. And then one time he had white skinny jeans on, right? And
oh, there you go. That was again 6th, 7th grade. And I think that's why I threw the gum in her hair.
Yeah, that's why you had white skinny jeans on. And I don't remember what the hell.
It was Arizona. That you put.
I don't remember what the hell we were fighting about, but we got into like a little bullshit argument.
Just like a little argument.
And I took my Arizona and I threw it on his pants because he had
skinny jeans, my white skinny jeans, and I think that's why I got pissed off. Cause like she did it I'm pretty sure it was purposely. Like it was meant to be in my skinny jeans, and then I was like,
yeah,
whoa,
it was on purpose.
I gotta do something.
I wanted that shit on your jeans.
And I put the gum in her hand. Other than that, we've been really good. We don't really argue like that. All right, next question. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Oh, I forgot. I gotta tell you to stop.
Okay. Okay. This was like, what's you and Chris's favorite things to do together? We were getting a lot of like Chris and I questions, and then we like told people to do a post that we can both answer. So we're gonna do another one.
Stop. Oh.
Okay, so this has threesome question mark. You go first.
I honestly never had a threesome before. I don't think I would be interested either.
Yeah, I mean, I've never encountered a threesome, but like I've been asked to do threesomes and stuff, but no, I've never done a threesome. Okay, next. At what age did you lose your virginity? How was it? You go first.
I was 16 years old, and
how was it?
It hurt. But then after that, I was like, I want your pee-pee.
I'm dead. Did you still like you kept like messing with the same person, or? Yeah,
for years.
Okay, so there's that.
There's that.
I was 15, and it wasn't like the best. You know, it was obviously it just happened. Like it was like my first girlfriend at the time, and.
Did you get cheated on the same day?
And I got cheated on the same day that it happened. Oh my god, there you go. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
But and if you want
That's rough.
If you want to check that video, it's somewhere on my YouTube channel. We're gonna answer this question from Ricky.
Oh, I like this one.
Was it scary coming out to your friend? What was her first thought? Okay, so the time that I actually came out to her
was when we were drunk at a bar.
We were drunk at a bar. I told her again, listen, I gotta tell you something. It was kind of like, okay, the 4th story that I was gonna make up in my head. And
I was like really scared this time because I was like, alright, how many times is he gonna say he has to tell me something? Like,
yeah, and it was super scary, but I remember her being super like comfortable and like just telling me, listen, it's okay. Like I remember exactly.
Yeah, because I could just see the look on his face. Like, he was just like, I don't know, it just looked like I kept thinking the craziest things in my head. Like, did he get someone pregnant? Does he have an STD?
And that was one of my fake stories. I did tell her that. I got someone pregnant.
Like, I was thinking the worst. And then, like, when he finally told me, I was, like, for a second, I was just like, that's what it was the whole time?
Yeah, she was like,
that was literally me.
It's okay.
I was like, so?
And then,
like,
yeah,
I was
so
like,
we're
you love who you love. I'm not gonna, you know?
And we were
Stop
drunk at a
being your
bar.
friend
I was
with
so glad that I had some alcohol in my system because I think if I was sober, I wouldn't have told her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, I shook my ass happily.
What's the key to happiness? What do you think?
The key to happiness is really just do whatever you want to do. Literally, do whatever what makes you happy.
I agree. Definitely. I think the key to happiness is loving yourself before loving anybody else. If you don't accept who you are, if you don't love the way you are, then you're not gonna be able to love anyone else. So definitely, that's what I would say.
Self-love is the best love sometimes.
All right. Let's see. How did y'all meet? Do you remember how we met?
We met in the 6th grade.
Yeah, we met in 6th grade.
Yeah.
How did we meet? We were in the same class.
Yeah, we were in the same class, and he was so funny though. Like literally, would just make me laugh all the time.
What is the first thing you guys instantly notice about people? The first thing that I notice about people will probably be their vibes.
Yeah.
I get a lot of vibes.
Hell yeah.
Especially you. I know she's all about like vibes and all about like.
You walk in the room and I'm like, fake bitch.
Like she'll just pick up on that. I'm really, yeah.
I swear to God.
That's a liar. No, like I'm really bad at picking up with people, but if I get good vibes, if like you come to a room and you like greet me and you say hey, like I think the vibes that you give off is what's gonna make like the rest of the time together, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm better at that than you though.
Yeah. I pick up on vibes, but she can like pick up on vibes, personality. Yeah. The way you act, this and that. Yeah. Next question we are going to answer. The question is, what's a pet peeve of each other? Love you. So yeah, like, you know, like pet peeve is like, what do you dislike about me and what do I dislike about you? Kind of
I would say he's very indecisive, guys. You have absolutely no idea. So indecisive to the point, like if we go out to like any restaurant, he has to ask the waiter, like, what do you recommend? And I'm like... Yeah,
that's just something that I feel like Libras have, and...
Libras?
I'm a Libra.
All you Libras have that.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I would probably say that would be your biggest pet peeve of me.
Yeah, like, it's so annoying.
My biggest pet peeve of you would have to be that, you're very... I don't know if closed-minded is the word. No, but she overthinks a lot. That's what it is. You overthink.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll give you that one.
She has, okay, I think this is gonna happen, and if that doesn't happen, this is gonna happen. If that's not gonna happen, this is gonna happen. And she's always overthinking, and I'm just like, no, go with the flow.
That is so true.
But I would say she's like an overthinker.
I hate that about myself too.
All right. Who is more conceited? I would probably say I'm more conceited.
Yeah. But it's a good way. It's not to an extreme.
Yeah, I don't think I like go out there and say, "Oh, I'm like the hottest." Can't even say it. Can I say it? No. I wouldn't go out there and say I'm like the hottest guy in the room, you know. But I think like I do say I'm attractive, right?
No, it's not like there's different ways to be like conceited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's like the extreme conceited people where they're like, I'm the shit, you ain't shit, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not conceited. I'm like that.
None of us are really like that. It's like we don't think we're ugly, but we know we ain't ugly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Okay. Will you two ever be in an orgy together? Oh, look who asked that. No.
No.
No, we don't really like orgies, so.
Yeah, no, like.
No. Have you ever seen each other naked? I think I've seen Karla without pants like twice in our career, in our lives, but
I seen Jonathan's ass and pee-pee.
Yeah, she's seen me
almost all the time.
How did you meet, and do you know any French words?
Bonjour. Au revoir. Oh. That's hello and goodbye.
And I know one. Cici?
Oui, oui.
Oui, 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 oui. I think that's what...
Cici, you put Spanish in there.
And how did you meet? We met in middle school, 6th grade. How do you guys solve conflict?
I beat that bitch up. Okay, no.
No, I don't like fights. I'm not really like that type of person. But yeah, Karla, if you mess with her, like she would just like tell you right there how it is. But, you know, verbally.
No, I'm gonna tell you like how it is.
Or God forbid she gets into a fight. I hate when she fights. And it's not like she wants to fight.
No, I don't.
Just like, and like she legit, like I make sure like she doesn't get into any of that. But sometimes, like, you know, there's people out there that provoke you and they just, I don't know, they just kind of like don't look.
I'll definitely walk away from a fight, but like if you're gonna follow me, then alright.
Yeah, conflict.
You're asking for it. Yeah,
conflicts for me, I will confront you about it, like, you know, in person or whatever, but in the most respectful way.
Yeah, you really are. I
like talking things out. Or like
he'll talk it out, but if you're gonna go and punch him in the face, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, then you asked for it. What is something you picked up from your best friend? I'll tell you right now, something that I picked up from Karla. Every time when we see something surprising or like something is happening or like something that is like a, oh my god, you know, discussion, I'm always like, or like, Karla does it a lot. So like anything, like if we find out like my cousin did something, we'll be like, and we'll like FaceTime each other, and I'll just like make that expression. What about you?
Like something
you picked up from me.
Like an expression or like a habit? Like
a habit, expression, you know. Like I picked up that face gesture that I just did, you know, from you. Like the, you know.
Oh, probably I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
The I'm dead expression definitely was from him. Like every time I would tell him something, he would just be like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And then from then on out.
Do you guys have kink or fetishes?
Oh yeah, I have this like, oh my god, this is gonna sound so weird, but I have this like fetish when it comes to voices.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I love like certain voices. No, not having sex.
Oh, okay. Like, what do you mean?
Like,
like mask, like when you hear like a mask voice.
There's just like certain people's voices are like so attractive.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what voices are attractive to you?
I don't know. Like
is it a more deeper voice?
Like, probably like a more deeper voice. Like, I'm like,
Okay.
Yummy. That sounds so weird.
No, it's not. My biggest fetish or kink,
Yeah, what is a fetish of yours? I never really asked.
I don't know. I think like if maybe, I guess we'll just bring up like the sex. Like if I'm having sex, I guess my fetish, my kink is like if they're like saying my name. I think that's like a good fetish, right? I mean, I know people like things like that, right? But no. But I think I just like my name being called. I don't know.
Yeah.
How awkward would it be if Karla were to fall in love with you? Ooh. I don't think it would be awkward. What do you think? Would that be awkward for you if you fell in love with me?
I don't think so. We always used to say though, like,
oh yeah, we do have something like by 30, right?
Yeah, we would always say that like if things don't work out with whoever we are with in the meantime, like by the time we hit 30, we would just marry each other.
That's it, like
literally.
What/who has been your biggest inspiration in life?
Jonathan.
Yeah, okay. How did your BFF react when Chris came around? Love you guys. Love you too. Do you love the person that just asked that?
Who was that person?
I don't know.
I love you too. You know what I think?
Joshie Rivera.
Oh, I love you, honey.
When Chris came around, like friends, especially Karla, like Karla.
At the first time he came around, we all went to Six Flags, right? And at this time, nobody knew besides like a few people that John and Chris were going out. They just thought that Chris was a work friend of Jonathan from like the police academy.
Right.
That's what he made up.
That was my story.
So when he first came around, obviously I knew. But like Chris is such a sweetheart, and he's just like he's like
good vibes.
Yeah, he's good vibes, but
very
he's just like
back,
very laid back, and like he's very quiet. He's such a sweetheart. I really love him.
But we did think like prior to Karla meeting him, we like because of his following and stuff, we thought like he was like a fuckboy.
Yeah, just like right when he told me about it, and I saw how many followers he had, and like that he was a singer. I was like, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, maybe you should just watch out because like,
and I thought so too, just because I guess we were judging like his book cover, but we shouldn't be doing that, you know.
But he's not like that at all. He's a sweetie.
He's a sweetie. What are your thoughts on the James Charles dispute? So that's like a big thing
right now.
Story at this moment. I think the guy is very talented. With what I've heard and what I've seen on social media of him, I think it's like a red flag, and I don't think he's portraying the best of himself right now. But I actually did see Tati's video. I think Tati was being very genuine in her video. She kind of pretty much said everything that she had to say, and I'm all for it. Like, I feel like she needed to get that out. But just for those who don't know what's going on with James Charles, just long story short,
he's losing a lot of followers because of this whole dispute with this lady named Tati that actually helped
another makeup artist.
Oh.
Yeah, she's another makeup artist.
I didn't know that either, because...
Yeah, we don't really follow again.
We don't really follow up with
This is just from what we picked up on social media. But yeah, so he's losing a bunch of followers because of things that he's been saying and doing. And, you know, there's things that we've been hearing about him manipulating straight guys to...
clap cheeks.
Basically, just because of his fame, power, and money. I know there's guys out there that, you know, they just maybe like guys who act straight. Maybe James just prefer masculine guys or like feminine guys. I feel like there's more into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that just James is like targeting straight guys.
Some kind of creep.
I did watch this video and he was apologizing about, you know, still growing and he's still taking it day by day. But like at this point, Tati is right. Like, you're 19 years old, you're an adult.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know. It's just, the whole thing kind of seemed shady. And
yeah,
I don't think his video was very genuine
at all.
But I think he does mean that he's sorry, right? Like, what do you think?
No, I mean, obviously he means he wants to be sorry because he's losing all these followers and stuff. And now somebody who was so close to him, he even said it, like, Tati was like a mother figure.
Yeah, that honestly.
So the fact that you basically go and like backstab her a little
by like advertising some other company,
I would have been really upset too. Like, if, you know, like Jonathan, he has a YouTube channel, and like if he gets out there, then like I would want him to promote my product before he goes and promotes a different product that's gonna kind of knock my product to the side, you know?
And if you guys didn't really get what we're trying to say, I would definitely just look up the story, look up James Charles on Google. You'll like hear all about it. But there's our opinion on that. Again, I think everyone is human. Everyone makes mistakes. He shouldn't be getting all the hate that he's getting, though. Like, he's getting a lot of hate.
No, they're kind of going in on him,
social media, and
because,
stuff like that shouldn't happen. People need to, you know, fall back a little bit. At the end of the day, we don't know the full story. This is just what people are saying in social media. So just fall back. That's just my opinion. Again, we don't really know most of the story, we're kind of just talking about what we heard online. You just
have to really, like, having all those followers and supporters, like, you just have to be careful what you say. And I mean, it's kind of like...
especially his fan base.
Yeah, you know, and it's sad to say that you have to filter yourself sometimes, but it is what it is. Like, you're gonna get dragged through the mud when some of your supporters or other people don't like what you say. So you have to, like, be very careful.
It's just crazy to say that because a lot of people do whatever they want, and you should be able to do whatever you want. I mean, me personally, do whatever you like, do whatever you want, just don't hurt anybody.
Like. Yeah, but exactly.
Don't hurt anybody, especially your friends, people that you look up to, people that look up to you. Okay, next question. If you were able to describe your best friend in one word, what would it be?
I would describe you like very caring. He cares about a lot of people. He puts himself second all the time, and he'll put the other person first, no matter who it is, really.
If there was one word to describe Karla, I'll be honest, the first word that I thought of was crazy. But crazy in a good way. Like, she is crazy fun, crazy out there, crazy personality, but when she has to be reserved, like, she's all about like when she has to like settle down, she would definitely settle down. But right now she's living her best life, so I feel like she's just being her crazy self.
When the time is right, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Take your time. What are some things you and Karla have in common? I think most of the things that we have in common is our personalities.
Yeah.
Our personalities just click. I like that she's very open-minded.
Yeah.
You know, she's crazy. She's like...
we're basically like, we're down for anything, really. You know?
We're down for anything, and I like that we click. Like, things that we're like, hey, you want to do this? Sure. Like, you know, things like that. What else?
I would say we're very supportive people. We like to have fun. Like, we can let loose anywhere, really. We always give people like the benefit of the doubt sometimes too.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
And we try not to judge, because
I love that about us. We don't judge people.
Yeah.
We try. I mean, obviously, we talk like you know, shit to each other about like things.
I mean, who doesn't?
Everyone talks, you know. We would never like judge anyone in person. We'll be like, oh, super cool. Like, if you're like someone who's in an open relationship, super cool. Tell us more.
Like, do you boo boo? Like, that's
things
all
like that. So I love that.
Next question.
How did you know you like boys, and who was the first boy you kissed? P.S. I love you.
I knew I liked the dick since day one.
Who was your first boy that you kissed, you know?
Honestly, I don't remember.
You know?
I don't remember really. I guess it wasn't special.
I knew I liked boys sometime, like, I guess middle school going into high school. But definitely in high school, I like confirmed it with myself. The first guy that I kissed was...
Oh, you never told me this, actually.
The first guy that I kissed was the first guy that I hooked up with. Like, hooked up with, you know? And
that was in, after high school?
That was, no, that was like after me and my ex broke up.
Oh, bitch! Oh my god!
Yeah, me and her broke up and I just went to go explore. Remember? I told you I'd start exploring?
Yeah, but you didn't really go into detail, so I didn't know it was like right after that.
Yeah, we could do another video on that because it's a long story. Have you experienced any sort of homophobic comments in public with Chris?
I mean, it's 2019, like, hello, no.
I honestly haven't, and I don't think Chris has either. Like, we honestly, and then we're not like, what's the word when you're like PSA, when you like touch hands, what's it called?
You're not like touchy-feely.
What is that, PS, that's what it is?
What's PSA?
Public service
announcement?
No, what's the thing that when you touch hands with someone, they call it something.
Clean,
You know what I mean, right? When you touch hands, you're always hugging in person. I don't know what it's called, but we're not that. Like, we don't really do that as much.
So they don't show affect. Well, you show. I don't know.
I mean, we show affections then and there when we're in public, but we're not like constantly
on top of each other.
Yeah, we're not like that. So I feel like if you look at us hanging out, like, you wouldn't think, oh, they're a couple. You know what I mean? But if I have to show him like affection, I will. I don't care. And we don't really. And people have seen it. We don't.
I mean, I've been with you guys. I don't really notice. Usually I'll notice something, but like every time we go like to a club or something, and like if they dance on each other or if they're making out or something. I don't see it like
anyone hating
or like anything out of normal or making comments. And if they did, I would be like, bitch, what's the problem?
Any advice for a bi girl who wants to date but has anxiety to meet up with someone?
So this is a really good question.
Because she does have a lot of anxiety.
Oh, I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to things like that. Like, I won't do Tinder, I won't do Bumble, I won't do any like dating app because like, first of all, I watch too many
documentaries.
On like people going missing and like
she's like obsessed with that.
Yeah, I love that, by the way. Anyway,
she wants to go missing, so
no,
give her address after this video.
No, but no, I'm serious. I have like so much anxiety when it comes to that. Like, what if I meet up with this person and then that's the last time? Like,
so she'll probably advise you not to do that.
I wouldn't do it.
But I'm someone that when I was single,
oh my god,
used like Tinder.
I would always tell him, be careful, because like you never know really. Like, there's psychopaths out there.
I will advise you that if you are bi and you're still in the closet, but you want to meet up with someone, again, I would
be very careful.
Just be careful. Just make sure that you at least have talked to this person on the phone, have FaceTime this person, or
go
Snapchat.
in a public area. Make sure. Public
first before anything private.
Oh my god.
And yeah, just be careful.
Because, you know, you don't want to get chopped up and like, you know. Nobody got time for that.
Someone asked, pineapple or pizza? 1, 2, 3.
Pizza!
Yeah, I love pizza.
And for people that put pineapple on the pizza, you're bugging. Sorry.
Not a question, but you guys are best friends. Goals. Slap my ass up. I don't even have friends. Oh my god.
Look at that! What the hell?
Say that. We love you. Thank you for saying that.
That was so nice.
I'm sure you have friends, and just make sure that whenever you're trying to make friends, just, you know, make sure it's like people that you can click with, real friends, and you'll get those vibes. You know, if you know who's there for you and
who's
stuff.
not.
Yeah. So.
And whoever's not.
Tell me so we're gonna answer like 2 more questions and we're gonna wrap this up. Let's see. Do you think people are born gay/bi, or is it something they develop as they grow? So I'll be honest, this is a question that
this is like a really good question.
Yeah, I really didn't want to answer this though, because I don't really like know
has their opinion
what to believe, and I feel like I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Honestly, I don't think that you're born gay. Don't crucify me. But I don't think you're born gay. I think just like, yeah, it's like, like as you grow up and as you get to like know like the person that you really are, I think you figure it out. You know, like you prefer this over this. You know,
I think that's like a not like a correct or wrong answer. That's just like her opinion.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
Okay, so just to clarify, my boyfriend thinks you're born gay and that's who you are. Me personally, like again, not to judge or not, I don't want anyone to also crucify me as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're born gay. I think that is something that you start realizing as you grow. And you know, the type of atmosphere that you're in, the type of environment that you're in. Like, it's just like, you know, it's very hard to say that too, because it's like, I get why people will believe, you know, they think that if you're born gay, you just know.
Yeah. And
I never really knew till I was like at the end of middle school.
I really don't know. Wouldn't you say you don't really know unless you try? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I believe that too. Like, if you think that you want to try something out and you want to experiment, then go ahead. And then if you like it, then you probably you're interested, or you want to, you know, maybe that's who you are. But
I can see why people would think that you're born gay, because you do develop your personality like inside the womb.
Yeah.
But
it's hard. It's really it's hard. Like, and again, this is just like our opinions. Yeah. Again, do not like be so crazy about it. Like, I identify myself as being bisexual because I've dated girls all my life and I've liked it and I've been with girls, and then I started experimenting and I ended up liking it, and then now I have a boyfriend for almost 2 years. So like, again, that's just my opinion though. Like, everyone's different, and that's pretty much what we think. Another question that we got was, have you been in love? If so, I think you got this one. Have you been in love? If so, how many times? I've been in love twice.
No, I've never been in love.
She's definitely been in love.
Okay, yeah.
You've been in love once.
Yeah, I've been in love once hard, and that's when I lost my virginity. It's kind of common though.
Yeah, right? It took like years to like forget about this one particular guy, but
I'm over it.
Lesson learned. It's like a good like life lesson type of thing, so.
Definitely. No hard feelings or whatever.
So there you have it, guys. This is our first Q&A with my best friend Karla. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed her, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share this video with your best friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Everyone usually says this, I've never said it, but if you see like a bell somewhere, click on the bell, because then you guys will get my notifications. So do it. Do you think she should do it?
Hey, they better do it. They'll do it.
So big. And we'll leave our social medias down below. What do you think about being in my YouTube channel?
This is the first time making a YouTube video, so thanks for having me.
So hopefully I'll have her again another time. Love you guys.